Paying for college can be a struggle for many people. While a trend with many college students is to take out loans, others find more creative ways to pay for school. One way in which many students are finding success is by creating their own businesses. Liberty University sophomore Joseph Hendricks understands the struggle of paying for college. Coming from a family of 5 kids, he knew that he would have to do his part to pay for school. When his initial plan of paying for college fell through, Joseph and his older brother Dean decided to start their own business.
We had been talking about starting a snow cone business just to maybe just a fun thing, but also to help pay for college.
Right.
And so now it transformed this idea from more of a kind of a want to more of a need to if this is where we want to go.
Right.
And so basically after a lot of prayer and discernment and God working in our lives, just kind of put us in a position to start a beach hut.
The Hendricks brothers have seen far more success than they ever imagined. They are now able to employ other Liberty students and recently opened a mobile unit that they take around the city of Lynchburg.
So we look for Liberty students that were going to be here during the summer and just wanted more like a part-time job, where we found, threw out a couple flyers, got a couple of people, I interviewed them and had them work for me. Once the summer was over, I picked up a few more employees for this semester. We have a mobile unit that it's basically like a mini beach hut on wheels. We pull that behind our truck, and it started off with the Liberty Farmers Market that's every Thursday. And so we got in doing that, and through that we've met other people that have allowed us to go to different sporting events. We have the major events around Lynchburg, we'll do those like Lynch Stock, or if there's a fall festival, we'll go to those. With the mobile unit, it's so big and so colorful that when we drive it around, that brings in a lot of marketing and advertisement just for us.
While the Hendricks brothers started their business with the sole purpose of paying for school, sophomore Deborah St. Felix started her business almost on accident. After years of planning events for fun, she and her sisters decided event planning was something they could do professionally. They recently started their own company called J'adore Events, which specializes in planning events that range anywhere from weddings to birthday parties.
We just loved planning and decorating and just loved it. One of the things that I love doing is putting a smile on someone's face. So I would just randomly throw different surprise parties for people, or different parties or whatever. And others would say, hey, just start a business. You're really good at this or whatever. So we eventually just said, hey, let's just start a business. We recently just got our name and our logo and all that other great stuff.
J'adore Events is still in its beginning stages, but the sisters are already staying busy.
We love putting a smile on our customers' faces. And one of the things that we realized that not many people do is pay attention to close details. That's what we've been building on, just paying close attention to close details. We recently just finished 2 weddings in September and December, bridal shower in August, and now we're recently doing a party next week.
Like St. Felix, senior Rachel Noel's hobby led her to establish a business that she has named Rachel Noel Photography. 3 years ago, she was using her photography skills as a way to raise money for a mission trip. Little did she know that her fundraiser would drastically change her life.
It started as a fundraiser for a mission trip. I was going to Peru, and so I started my own little thing, and it was pictures for Peru. And so I would just take family photos, senior photos, whatever, and that would just be, I would take a donation towards my trip. And then the trip was over, and I had made a surplus of donations, so that went towards the trip, but I realized I could make money off of this. And then I've been doing weddings and couples for the past 3 years. Pre-med for my entire college. I had known I wanted to be in the medical field since I was 14, and then my photography business in the past year especially has just taken off for me, and I realized I'm getting paid to do a hobby.
Each student has encountered struggles, but they have pushed through and overcome the difficulties. Each of them are now chasing their dreams and paying for college in a way that is fun for them. Hendricks said that if anyone is thinking about starting their own business, this is what he thinks they should know.
Pray about it and get some peace. Don't go into something without any foreknowledge on it. But the biggest thing is to literally just do it. Just get in there and do something about this dream or this business that you have. Because so many people have so many big ideas and dreams about what they want to do. If they want to start a business, even if you're a little skeptical about it, put forth the effort. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Try something else. But you'll never know if you don't try it first.